Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Cecil McGehee Fieldhouse on the campus of Mount Dora Bible as the Lady Bulldogs take on the Montverde Academy Eagles. Starting for the Montverde Eagles tonight are number 6, Alicia Dorazio, number 7, Giovanna Setti, number 13, Lorena Fernandez, number 17, Gloria Katuka, number 20, Maria Eduarda Arudi, and number 40, Savannah Swenson. And your starting lineup for the Mount Dora Bible Lady Bulldogs will be number 1, Taylor Stiles, number 2, Brittany Lyles, number 3, Michaela Morris, number 4, Ellie Yawn, number 9, Peyton Parent, and number 14, Gianna Bonner. Let's pause for a moment as we say a prayer and have the national anthem. And this is Natalie Yawn back with you tonight. Joining me in the booth is David Josie. We are both parents here. We're both volleyball fans. And David, what can you tell the audience about this Montverde team we're facing tonight?
Well, Natalie, this is a Class 3A District 5 matchup between the Eagles and the Bulldogs. And Montverde is 2-0 on the season. They're 1-0 in district, having defeated Cornerstone Christian. And they also beat Forest Lake Academy. In both of those matches, Montverde fell behind 2-0 in sets, but had the perseverance to come back and win the next 3. So they're 2-0, and both matches went 5 sets. And as I mentioned, this is the first district match for the Bulldogs. So it's should be an exciting time here.
This will be one of those games the Bulldogs can't let their guard down. We're getting ready for service now, and it looks like Montverde will be first up to serve.
Number 7 for the Eagles, Giovanna Setti. This might be one of those late arriving crowds as football practice ends and some of that.
We've had a good contingent of students supporting our girls at our home games, and you may see them come in and fill up the end of the bleachers there as the game goes on. All right, first serve is up. Nice serve.
Ellie Yarn. And the first point goes to the Bulldogs as the Eagles hit it long. But a good volley to get the match started.
Good volley. That may be an indicator of how the game's going to go tonight. Up for the Bulldogs, number 4, Ellie Yawn.
Peyton Parrott with a kill.
Nice hit by number 9, Peyton Parrott.
Number 9 plays large.
We affectionately call number 9 our 7-footer because she plays big.
And is the shortest player on the squad.
Correct. And another serve by number 4, Ellie Yawn.
Michaela hits it long for the Bulldogs, so side out and point to the Eagle.
Bulldogs lead at 2-1.
Number 13 serves for the Eagles. That was Lorena Fernandez, but it was long, so point to the Bulldogs and another side out. Substitution for the Bulldogs. Number 1, Taylor Skiles in for Michaela Baker.
And up to serve, number 2, Brittany Lyles. Oh, and she gets an ace, not returnable by the Montverde Eagles.
So, for those of you watching at home or listening at home, it's 3-1 Bulldogs. Montverde returns the serve, but the Bulldogs are unable to handle it there at the net. So
that ball looked like it
inside out.
Got caught up in the net a little bit.
Sometimes those tweeners right between the net are hard to handle there. So.
David, for both these teams, we're still fairly early in the season. Do you think they're both sort of still working out their plays and team movement and synchronicity?
Sure. I'm sure that's going on, and both teams are coached by second-year coaches. Coach Aponte for the Bulldogs, and Montverde's coach is in her second year. So they're building the program and trying to establish some continuity. Well, that one's long by Gianna Bonner. Tried to put the kill in for the Bulldogs, but hit it out. So 4-3 with Montverde serving. Number 44, Nicole Ocasio. Peyton Parrott with another kill. Nice set, nice attack. Back to the Bulldogs for the serve, and Peyton's going to get the honors this time.
And that ball passed to an area of the court that was not covered. So point Montverde.
Yeah, it wasn't overpowering. We just weren't right where we needed to be on that one as far as Bulldogs. All right, serving for Montverde. Looks like number 19, and that is Leah Gorinsky. A kill by the Bulldogs. I didn't get the number, Natalie. Did you see who did that? So, with the Bulldogs leading 6-4, Giovanna will serve for the Lady Dogs here. Strong serve.
Nice serve.
Too hard to handle for the Eagles.
That's junior Gianna Bonner. Her her older sister Isabella Bonner is also on the team. She's number 13. Gianna is our lefty.
A powerful lefty.
Powerful lefty, and that's her second ace of the evening there.
You like to see them get on a roll like this and really get in the groove of that serve. No timeouts, nothing to break their momentum.
Oh, and she gets another one, David.
That's a hat trick in
row.
soccer or hockey, so we'll call it a hat trick in volleyball too. 3 in a row for Giovanna.
Bulldogs up 9-4. Set outside by Ellie Yon. Unfortunately went into the net there by number 3, Michaela Morris. So ball back on the Montverde court. Scores now 9-5.
They were finally able to handle one of Giovanna's serves. So serving for the Eagles.
Nice dig by number 13.
Or 24, Danielle Pichos. Actually, it was number 20, Maria Eduarda Arudi that was serving for the Eagles, but side out. Substitution for Mount Dora Bible as Brittany Lyles enters into the game. And Taylor Skiles is serving for the Bulldogs. A deep serve. A net violation on Montverde, so point to the Bulldogs, and Taylor will get her second serve. All right, we've got to stop in the action. Timeout. We'll take it with them.
Well, Mount Dora Bible first started its school in 1945. And our mission is educating for life and eternity. And I happen to be the director of admissions, so if any of you are listening out there and you'd like a tour of our school, see our facilities, please visit chbs.org or call 352-383-2155. As play resumes, the serve goes back to the Mount Dora Lady Bulldogs. Number 1, Taylor Skiles.
We'll see which team made adjustments from the timeout. Nice serve by Taylor, unable to handle it on the Montverde side, and that stretches the score, the lead 12-5 for the Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs are really capitalizing on their serves tonight.
Very much so. Another strong serve by Taylor. That's her hat trick, 3 in a row, and extends the lead to 13-5. You hear me okay?
And another ace for number 1, senior Taylor Skiles.
That was a beautiful serve. That top spin where it just bites right when it clears the net. Those are hard to handle. 14-5 lead now for the Lady Dogs here in the first set.
She did a good job, David. That one came up just a little short.
Well, the net gets in the way sometimes. Side out and over to Montverde. They've got a substitution coming into the match for Montverde. Or re-entering the match is number 17, Gloria Catuda. And serving for the Eagles is number 6, Alicia D'Orazio. Referee's whistle indicates a positioning violation on Montverde, and he's going to give him a chance to do a do-over. Thumbs up.
You know, it's
do-over.
funny. I thought her foot might have been on the line, so I initially thought that might be a foot fault violation on the serve, but looks like he was just checking the positioning there and says, my bad, y'all do it over.
All right. No harm, no foul. Here we go.
And that's a nice serve by Montverde. Back tip by number 4, setter Ellie Yon, results in a point for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a big kill by number 17 for Montverde, but her timing was just off. Gloria Kataka didn't quite get all of that one. So Michaela Morris serving for the Bulldogs with a 15-6 lead here in the first set.
And another service point for the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, clearly that's been the strength here early on is service points. So.
Absolutely.
For lack of height, the Lady Bulldogs really have strong serves. Most of them have jump serves. Michaela keeps her foot on the ground, but she pounded it over there too.
Nice block there. Oh! Bulldogs try to keep it alive, but one of the passes just went wide. But nice rally there by the Bulldogs. Nice hustle.
Yeah, a lot of diving and stretching out, trying to keep it alive. Another substitution for Montverde. Number 40, Savannah Swinson, re-enters. And serving now is Giovanna Setti for the Montverde Eagles. Nice serve. Michaela Baker on the return. Brittany Lyles with a strong hit, but Montverde was able to take care of it. It's a good volley here. Ellie Yon,
and another backdoor
backhand.
tip for number 4, Ellie Yon, just goes in.
Ellie's good for a few of those each set.
Ellie's good for a few of those. Of course, as a setter, I think you want to save those for special moments.
Nice jump serve by Ellie.
Oh.
And point Bulldogs.
And the Bulldogs are really bringing on their serves tonight. And David, like you said earlier, when we're short on height, we got to make up our strategy in other areas, and that comes in the form of serves, defense. And that's
and getting the serves in play is job one, but they've really been putting some strong serves so hard that the serve receive from Montverde has really been struggling. So that extends our lead now to 18-7 as Ellie is on a roll. Oh, a pause as we substitute. Giovanna slips out, and number 10 comes in for the Bulldogs.
Number 10, Sierra Aitken.
Thank you, Natalie. Nice
Another
block by
at
Brittany
the net
Lyles.
by 2, Brittany Lyles.
And Peyton becomes the setter. Oop.
I think that was a little bit of miscue there. Peyton set that ball, but there wasn't anybody there to hit it back.
All right, serving for Montverde. Looks like number 13, Lorena Fernandez. And Peyton isn't quite able to get that one over the net in the return. So, point Montverde. I think it's 9-18. Michaela Baker on the serve receive, and Peyton with the kill. Montverde lined up to block it, but they couldn't keep it in play. So, well done, 7-footer.
Substitution for Mount Dora Bible, number 1, Taylor Skiles in for number 7, Michaela Baker.
Michaela had some really nice serve receives there while she was on the court. Brittany Lyles with the serve.
That was a good attempted block at the net, just went off, I believe, number 1's hands for a wide shot to the left. And the ball goes back to Montverde's side.
It was a strong spike by Montverde, and Taylor almost sent it back over the net. And then Peyton tried to save it. A lot of hustle. So side out to Montverde, and Nicole Ocasio will be serving for the Eagles as they trail 10-19 here. Service error into the net. Side out back to Mount Dora Bible. Number 9, Peyton Parent on the service line.
Let's see, David, if Peyton can continue our service aces by the Lady Bulldogs. Strong serve by Peyton Parent for another ace.
Yeah, I think number 44 for the Eagles bailed Peyton out by attempting to return that one. It might have been headed for the outline, but nevertheless, point for the Bulldogs, who extend their lead to 22-10 here in the first set.
Okay, Montverde able to return that serve.
We got a good volley going here.
I think somebody went under the net.
Yeah, number 7 for Montverde. Giovanna Setti couldn't control and slid under the net. Good rally, though. And as you predicted, Peyton's on a roll with the serve. Jump set, and Brittany Lyles with a kill. Excuse me, Taylor Skiles.
Taylor Skiles with a hit from the middle. And set point for Mount Dora Bible. Oh.
That net got in the way again.
Oh, that net got her.
Side out to Montverde, and substitution as number 19 enters to do the serving for Montverde, Leah Gorinsky. Set point again.
Oh, nice up.
What a save, what a dig by Peyton.
For a nice hit by number 3, Michaela Morris, and the set goes to Mount Dora Bible. David, you got to say, the name of the game was serving for Mount Dora Bible this time.
Yeah, I would say 2/3 of the Bulldogs' points came off of serves. Very strong serves, not just keeping them in play, but overpowering Montverde. But as we mentioned right when we came on the air, Natalie, Montverde lost the first 2 sets of both matches they've played this year and then came back to win the next 3. So while that looked good for Mount Dora Bible, they can't let up any. So.
Good point, good point. As the teams switch court sides, we'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors tonight. BTW, Chick-fil-A of Mount Dora, Comcast Xfinity, Cupcake Delights, DG Promotions, Far From Ordinary Graphic Design, Partner Marketing, Sports Frenzy, and Zones. We'll be back in just a few minutes. We're going to take a little break here as the teams get ready for set number 2.
Welcome back, Bulldog volleyball fans, to the second set of the match between Montverde and Mount Dora Bible School. The referees are making sure everyone's in place, and Elion preparing to initiate the first serve of the second set. While we have a few minutes and the refs are tidying up, Natalie mentioned a little bit about the history of Mount Dora Bible. Our friends from Montverde have certainly been around Lake County for a long time, too. And they've been a rival of the Bulldogs in many, many sports over the years. When my oldest son was here, Montverde was the king of the fall soccer world. But this year, Montverde has introduced football for the first time. The Bible school's had football for 7 or 8 years now, so we're a little further along. And Montverde has turned out what is essentially a world-class basketball program now. They compete on the national level each season. So nice to have a friendly rival just right around in the same county here.
Absolutely, absolutely. And our Bulldog Dog Pound, which is our students there, are supporting our players as we get ready. The refs are checking out the rotations for Montverde right now, making sure all the players are in the right spots.
Yeah, and some of the football and cross-country players from Mount Dora Bible are filling in, so the Dog Pound's going to get rowdier as the match goes along. So,
David,
line judge taking a little break here.
Oh yeah, line judge is taking a break now. David, we are coming off a football win. We hosted International Community School from Winter Park Friday night on our field, and came away with a win, 34-0.
34-0, and go on the road this week to play First Academy of Leesburg. First road game of the season for the Bulldogs on the gridiron. As is often the case with volleyball, Natalie, the P's and Q's of alignment and roster are holding things up a little bit.
We've got number 40 going in for number 19. I'm not sure what happened there.
But Savannah Svensson is in her right position now, and they're doing a double check on the Bulldog lineup to make sure that all the numbers are in the right spots on the floor. So, yet another audit by the officials.
The up ref is calling the down ref over.
That's right. It's giving all the girls a chance to get their breath and get ready for what I'm sure is going to be an exciting second set.
In varsity volleyball, we play the best 3 out of 5. So at best, well, I'm not sure if it's at best, but we'll go 3 games at the minimum, 5 games at the most. And up to serve for MDB now will be number 4, sophomore setter Ellie Yon, as she gets the go-ahead from the up ref, I believe. And there we
Play
go.
Ball. Ellie with the jump serve, and it's too hot to handle. That's a really good sign here at the start of the second set.
Good start for the Lady Bulldogs. They seem to be continuing their round of service aces tonight, and that's good to see.
The ball got away from us a little bit, so it's up on the stage, and the line judge is retrieving the ball. Hold up in play here again. You don't want a server's momentum to be broken for any reason like that, so we got to get the line judge to get on it.
Very true, very true.
Ellie with another jump serve. This time Montverde's able to return it. Set by Ellie. Giovanna with a spike.
Oh, was that a miscue by Montverde, David?
Yeah, number 17, one of their tall hitters, Gloria Katuka, looked like she was in position for a kill, but just didn't get all the ball. Kind of glanced, kind of like a foul ball in baseball or softball. So another point for Montverde, and Ellie trying for another hat trick. Point Montverde on one of those that just crawled over the net. The spike by Montverde hit the net, but it had enough spin on it that it just carried itself over, and then there's hardly any way to get under and return that one. So side out and point Montverde, 3-1 Bulldogs. And number 7 from Montverde, Giovanna Setti, will do the honors at the serve line. Maybe.
We seem to be having another rotation question on the Montverde side. The ref says number 6 should be serving.
Alicia D'Orazio.
They're checking their rotation now on their roster, I believe. But that seems to be the case.
So the tower official is giving the football offside signal. I'm not sure what that means in volleyball, but
it looks as though both teams are going to a timeout, so not sure here if there's just a question of their rotation, but no point seemed to be involved, at least not yet.
Right, so with this timeout, 3-1 Lady Bulldogs with Montverde preparing to serve. Montverde coach consulting with the referee, trying to make her case and get it all cleared up here.
Montverde's got a large contingent on their team tonight.
And they're spirited, and I don't want to beat it to death, but they're not bothered by being down a set, and if the last week's performances are any indication, they won't panic if they lose the second set. They'll just keep fighting. So this could be interesting.
Our student section is alive and well tonight, David.
It's gathering momentum and volume.
As they fill in the dead spaces here, right?
We're playing volleyball again, Natalie. The serve by Alicia D'Orazio after all that time is wide, so side out and point to Mount Dora Bible.
And David, as you said earlier, sometimes when you break the momentum like that, that can affect a player's ability to serve, as it just did on our side.
It's contagious. Brittany Lyles can't get the serve over. So side out back to Montverde, and substitution as Brittany takes a seat in favor of number 13 for the Bulldogs, Isabella Bonner. And now it's turn for Giovanna Setti to serve for Montverde. Nice serve. And the ball's in play, but Bulldogs can't keep it in the line, so point Montverde. And that makes it a 4-3 second set lead for the Bulldogs. Nice serve.
Oh, and off the net by Ellie Yawn. Strong pass by Peyton Parent.
Really good volley by both teams on this set. When it hits the roof, they've got to be quick. Oh!
Michaela Morris with a fantastic
nice
up and another up.
Saved by Ellie.
Folks, we got ourselves a rally going on here. Oh, and a nice little tip by Peyton Parent. Uh-oh.
Wow, it looked like a great save by Montverde on the dive, but the official said it hit the floor, so after a long, long rally, point to the Bulldogs.
David, did that ball just hit the ground?
Apparently, the official at least said it did, so number 9, Peyton Parent serving for the Bulldogs. A little too much muscle on that one, a long serve. So side out and back to Montverde. This set 5-4 Bulldogs at this point. Number 13 from Montverde, Lorena Fernandez with the serve. And it's a little too much for the Bulldogs to keep it on the court.
David, as you said earlier, don't count these Montverde Eagles out. We've got a tied ball game right now, 5-5.
Momentum's such an amazing intangible in sports. You want to have it on your side. Nice running over the back save by number 13, Isabella Bonner, and point to the Bulldog. And her sister's going to have the honor. Giovanna's going to serve for the Bulldogs here, leading 6-5 in the second set.
Oh, my. And that ball was called in.
It was really close, but the line judge pointed down and the official agreed. So big, strong left-handed serve by Giovanna.
Wow, what a
Bulldogs.
serve by our lefty, Gianna Bonner. That ball was right in the back corner.
Another good volley by both teams. Good volleyball.
Nice up. Nice up by Isabella Bonner. Oh, and Montverde just cannot return the hit.
Michaela Morris with the spike and the kill that was a little too hot to handle. And I think that's our first hat trick of this second set. Giovanna going for her fourth serve. Got a little wide, so side out, serve back to Montverde.
I think she was trying to go for that same spot as last time, David. That one just went a little wide on her.
Her left-handed hitting really throws some of the girls off, I think so. All right, serving for Montverde is number 24, Danielle Pichos, a senior outside hitter. Peyton with the serve receive, Ellie with a set, and Michaela with a nice spike, but they're able to put it up, set it, and return it. I think Coach Aponte will have an opportunity to do some coaching for the punch instead of moving your feet and trying to get a good set. So the lead's down to 1, 8-7, Mount Dora Bible. Check that. Point Montverde, we're tied up at 8.
Mount Dora Bible having a little bit of problem on serve receive, and they're passing right now. Let's see if they can get it back together, but we've got a tied ball game.
Coach Aponte been in the ref's ear. He's having a little conversation about something here. Oh, a little adjustment on our bar here on the net. He's leaning in a little. Maybe it took one off the chin. We're good now. Nice serve. We got bodies flying everywhere, Natalie.
And ref is blowing the whistle.
Yeah, when those bodies flew, one of the girls got in the net there. So, point to Montverde. And they've taken the first lead of the night, 9-8. They're not going to give up. Nice kill.
Michaela Morris.
That's right. Too hot to handle. Ties it up and side out. Serve back to the Bulldogs. Taylor Skiles, number 1.
David, you like to see the volleyball games where it's close and there's a tie like this. Much more exciting. There's a one-handed return by Montverde. Outside set.
Michaela Morris.
Michaela Morris again.
She's stepping up big in this second set for the Bulldogs. Nice set. She did a nice reach and hammered it home.
Nice serve by Taylor Skiles. She gets the ace.
Yeah, that one was right on that line, just like Giovanna was doing on the right side. This one's here on the left side from our vantage point. So Taylor's on a roll here, looking for her third service point.
And there's another hit to our middle. Brittany Lyles, number 2. Right now there's a nice kill by number 20 from Montverde.
Yeah, number 20, Maria Eduardo Arruti. That was a nice set, and she hammered it home to bring Montverde within 1. It's 11-10 Bulldogs.
I think Mount Dora Bible's going to have to ramp it up here a little bit, as these Montverde girls are kind of coming into their own.
Will be serving for Montverde here, trailing by 1, 10-11. Peyton Parent with the serve, receive the set, and Michaela Morris. Montverde tried to go back to Maria Arruti, but the net got in the way. She hammered it home, just didn't quite get it over the top of the line there. So second serve by Michaela Morris here, with the Bulldogs leading 12-10 here in set number 2. Oh, nicely done.
That was
Hayden
a nice
Parent with one of those little bumps right over the front line in no man's land, or no woman's land here.
And again, a strategy by the Mount Dora Bible Bulldogs. When you're low on height, you gotta get points like we just did with another ace by Michaela Morris.
Yeah, that top spin serve was powerful. It barely came over the net, and then it bit before they had a chance to adjust. That extends the lead to 14-10. Strong armed that one though. Long serve, so side out and point over to Montverde. And their best hitter so far tonight, Maria Eduardo Arruti, serving for the Lady Eagles.
Oh, nice serve.
Yeah, that was smoke right there. That was too hot to handle for the Bulldogs. 14-12. This one's tight. We need to break her serve soon. Or she could hit it in the net.
I think she was going for the same spot there, but that one just a little low, hits the net, and up to serve for MDB number 4, Ellie Yon. And Ellie serves it long, point Montverde.
That jump serve got out of hand a little bit. The difference so far in this second set is we've had a few more service errors than we had in that first set. But Montverde's also done a better job of setting up their hitters and finishing off a few points. So a little both, I guess, here.
Like you said earlier, David, momentum can shift at any time for either team.
Serving for Montverde, number 6, Alicia Durazio.
And that goes
she
long.
Hit it long. It's contagious sometimes.
I guess that's tit for tat.
Drives the coaches crazy.
Those are freebie points we give away. And like you said, drives coaches just crazy. Served by number 2, Brittany Lyles. Hit by 13 on Montverde's side, returned. Hit by Peyton Parent. And somebody's in the net, and it looks to be Montverde was in the net. Was that number 13, you think?
Yeah, it was either number 13 or number 17. They were both up there strong, and we'll take it no matter which number. (17-13), Mount Dora Bible, second set.
Nice save by Montverde.
Another one of those balls that just kind of crawled over the net and just got to where no one could get to it. So 17-14, and Giovanna Setti serving for Montverde. A substitution for the Bulldogs as Isabella Bonner comes in for Brittany Lyles.
Oh, nice serve by Montverde. Low and fast, and comes right off the hands of Michaela Morris.
Yeah, she was in position. She broke down, and it just was too hot to handle. So that brings it closer, 17-15 with Montverde serving.
Better pass that time. Hit by Peyton Parent. Oh, hit by number 7 on Montverde's side.
Yeah, Giovanna Setti, that was strong, and the Bulldogs just seemed a little slow to get to that part of the court. There was an opening there, and she found it with a fury.
And that one sails long, David.
Yeah, she broke her own serve, so that's nice. That's a side out to the Bulldogs, who will have Peyton Parent serving with an 18-16 lead here in the second set. Nice serve by Peyton, but frankly, Alicia D'Orazio just couldn't handle it.
We've got a real close match here, folks. The same things seem to be happening on both sides. So let's see if Peyton Parent can continue the momentum for Mount Dora Bible. Nice back set by number 7. Attempted block by number 1, Taylor Skiles, but the coverage wasn't there.
Yeah, she got her hands on it again, Natalie. Just couldn't get it back on this side or on the other side of the net. So 17 for Montverde, 19 for Mount Dora Bible. Set number 2.
And the ref, I think, is asking the fans to get closer to the benches there, not so close to the court.
Chances are that'll just encourage the dog pound.
That's right. That's right.
Number 13, Lorena Fernandez, will be serving for Montverde when play resumes here. And it should resume now. Nice save by Michaela Morris. Nice save by Ellie Yawn. Bump by Peyton. And Michaela Morris hits it long. Pretty exciting volley there. I'm not so sure they didn't give the point to the wrong side on the scoreboard there.
Oh, and that one just comes off the hands of Savannah Swenson. Point MDB.
Our big lefty, Gianna Bonner, got her. And it's her serve.
Oh. I think number 17 was sort of at a weird angle to try to hit that ball over, so point MDB.
Yeah, the sophomore Gloria Katuka has had a couple of those where her timing was just off in trying to finish off the point. So another stoppage in play as the referee admonishes the fans for having their feet on the floor.
David, all referees are different. At a game here last week, those fans were all over the floor and were not called by the refs, but that's okay. Each ref has their own preferences. Oh, and a nice middle hit by Taylor Skiles.
I don't think our fans will be discouraged too much here. The scoreboard reads 22-16 Mount Dora Bible with Giovanna serving yet again. Gianna. Nice kill by number 20, Maria Eduardo Arrudi for Montverde. She put it away with a purpose. Substitution for Montverde. Danielle Pichos comes back in for number 17, Gloria Tukuka. And number 10, Aliaya Landy comes in for, I think, the first time this evening. Serving for Montverde, number 24, Danielle Pichos. Kayla Morris with a strong spike.
kind of
Bulldogs.
Kind of an off pass there by number 24 on Montverde's side helps us out, and point MDB. I got to tell you, David, number 13, Isabella Bonner, coming in now for Brittany Lyles on the MDB side, has just been doing a phenomenal job passing tonight.
Quietly, it seems that Mount Dora Bible's kind of put a little distance between them and Montverde, but Taylor's unable to get that serve over the net, so side out and back to Montverde with the set at 23-20 Bulldogs right now.
And Michaela Baker, number 7, in for number 1, Taylor Skiles, as the Lady Bulldogs strive to get to 25 before the Montverde Eagles.
Leah Gorinsky serving for Montverde, sends it to the far right back side of the court, and Peyton Parent with the return. Kayla Morris strong, but a great save by Montverde. And Ellie Young dinks one over for a very important point, number 24. Hit it where they're not. Michaela Baker set point, Michaela Morris serving for set point. We have a stoppage in play, a do-over. We're not sure why, but the officials stopped the point to do something.
Well, I'm as perplexed as you are on that one, but we'll redo the serve. And again, this is set point.
24-20 with Michaela Morris trying to do the honors. Nice serve. Peyton tried to sneak one in there.
Oh, and boy, Montverde with great court placement of that ball gets a point in, and it's 24-21, folks.
All right, serving for Montverde, Maria Eduardo Urruti. Down 3, Montverde trying to stay alive.
Oh, a little tip over the net. Michaela Baker cannot get to that ball in time, and we've got a 22-24 ball game.
The excitement builds. There's not much you can do when they hit the net and just crawl over. All your momentum is backing up, and then it falls right in front of you.
Number 20 is on a roll for Montverde with a very strong serve.
Maria Eduardo Urruti looked like a Nolan Ryan fastball there. Over the net with enough topspin to keep it in play, and the Lady Bulldogs just couldn't return it.
What do you think Coach Aponte is saying to his players out there now?
He looks pretty animated in the huddle over there. He looks kind of intense. Coach Coulter just backed up a step, so.
I think he's probably telling his girls they can do it. All they need is 1 point. We win the game. Remember, in volleyball, you have to win by 2 points. So if Montverde gets another point here, we'll have to go to 26 and possibly beyond.
Yeah, so this is really a key point in the match here, Natalie, to your point. Again, number 20 for Montverde, Maria Eduardo Urruti. Really has a nice serve.
Those girls in the back row for MDB better be ready. And there we go. Good up by Gianna Bonner. Nice hit by Peyton Parent. Oh, and 13, number 13 for Montverde puts it right in the hole.
It was just a good miss. You know, it didn't have any power behind it. She was just kind of one of those flat-handed misses that fell right where none of us were. So we're tied up at 24. Beautiful serve right on the line. And the official himself says right there, he points down to the floor. So now it's set point for Montverde.
Momentum is on Montverde's side now. They just need 1 point to take set 2. We'll see if number 20 Maria Eduarda Arruti can continue her service aces.
Ellie tried to slip one over on him. Montverde got it. They're back in play. Peyton Parent. Peyton Parent comes up
Peyton
big.
Parent with a kill. Got a tied ball game again, 25 all. Momentum shifts, and we've got Ellie Yawn up to serve, David.
What fun. It's in play by Ellie, and it's too much. Great
and a save by Montverde.
Peyton Parent again.
Both teams working hard for this point.
Yeah, a lot of intensity. Trouble. Point to the Lady Bulldogs as Montverde set it to where no one was. So, set point with Elion serving 26-25. It's in play.
And that ball called out by the line judge. MDB takes set 2, but barely, David.
Yeah, that one was highly contested, and they can't stop now, as we've noted a couple times already. Montverde is not intimidated, and they're going to keep scrapping. So we'll get a little break here now as they switch courts and catch their breath.
And we're back with you from the James Cecil McGehee Fieldhouse. We've got our students heartily supporting our girls. We're about to start set 3, coming off a very close set 2. David, what do you think? What's the strategy for Mount Dora Bible in this third set?
I don't know that Coach Aponte will change much right now, Natalie. We eked it out. I think you said earlier, if we can get those serves and establish some strength on the serves, that could. Here we are in set number 3, a strong serve by number 7 from Montverde. That's Giovanna Setti.
And that was a nice return, by the way, number 7, Michaela Baker. And another nice pass by number 7.
Peyton Parrott. Nice block by number 17, Gloria Katuka from Montverde. And she showed a lot of promise, but that was her first real difference maker. So 1-0 Montverde Lady Eagles. Beautiful serve.
Boy, strong serve
That
from
was
number
nasty.
7,
Giovanna
Setti. Wow. Falling right at the feet of Michaela Baker.
Yeah, those top spin, they just bite before you can adjust. It's really effective. Kind of quietened the crowd a bit there, didn't it?
Okay. A little bit of confusion there. Free ball.
Good shot.
And a nice up by Michaela Morris. Nice set by Ellie Yon.
Great
Return
point
by
here.
Montverde.
Great point here.
Ooh, and that goes long.
Peyton Perry tried to hit the sideline chalk, but couldn't quite keep it in bounds. So 3-0 lead for Montverde here in set number 3.
And David, this is continuing the pattern you mentioned earlier. Montverde this season so far is on a 2-set loss in the beginning, and then they come back and win sets 3, 4, and 5. And there was another ace by number 7.
Beautiful serve by Giovanna Setti. Yeah, Montverde seems to kind of lull the opponent to sleep in the first 2 sets and then come on with a vengeance. So.
Oh, and a nice tip by number 4, Ellie Yon at the net. And that point goes to MDB. What was that called, David?
Well, I thought it was a lift, but
Is
he
that a
came
lift?
up behind his head, so
Oh.
I guess that's what he called, was the equivalent of a lift here. So finally side out, and the Bulldogs will serve down 4-1 with Ellie having the first serve for Mount Dora Bible.
Oh, boy. That ball gets passed upward by the setter, Ellie Yon, and back row just couldn't get to it in time. I think they were all surprised she popped that up.
A little hesitation there for a moment. So back to Montverde. Looks like number 10, Aaliyah Landi serving. Nice work, Ellie Yon. Peyton Parent with the kill. Almost.
Another good up by Michaela Morris. And Ellie Yon just got beat out at the net by
Well,
number.
she tried one of those dinks, but they were ready for it that
They
time.
were ready for it that
Send it
time.
back. 6-1 lead. I think we're getting close to a timeout. Give me a TO, baby.
Another strong serve by Montverde. Let's see, number 9, Peyton Parent. And that works.
Little confusion on the
Little
front line of
confusion.
Montverde who was going to take that ball
Yep.
that was dug so nicely by the back row. So
Absolutely. So service back on our side to number 2, Brittany Lyles. Let's see if MDB can get a few points here.
Michaela Baker's taking a break, and Taylor Skiles coming in for the front line for the Bulldogs. Nice serve by Brittany. Peyton, little dink right over the front line. Very effective.
Is that what we would call smart volleyball?
I think so, especially given Peyton's stature. She can't spike it on these girls who are blocking the net, but if she gets right over their outstretched arms, there's no one to backfill them quick enough. So, important point. 6-3 Montverde lead here in the third set. Peyton did it again, but no, this time Montverde was ready. Number 17, Gloria Tucuca was ready.
Okay.
They called it out. Okay.
That seems to be going to our side. Ref's
that's
calling,
a big point.
Yeah, ref's calling that out.
Brittany Lyles with another serve, 4-6.
Oh, and another MDB point.
Well, what was a 6-1 Montverde lead is now 6-5, and Brittany's on a roll. Peyton with the set, or the stop.
Oh, that was set's a little close. MDB saves that.
Reset. Here we go.
And Montverde in the net. David, that point goes to MDB.
6-6. Nice 5-point run for the Bulldogs when it was desperately needed here to get the momentum back.
Nice serve by number 2, Brittany Lyles.
Set by Ellie, and Peyton keeps it in play. And a lift.
And that's a lift.
I think you got a little help from the Mount Dora Bible bench here. Coach Aponte was signaling a lift, and the official agreed. That's 4 or 5 in a row for Brittany Lyles here. She's on a roll here.
Oh, and we've got an ace by number 2,
I
Brittany
think Montverde's
Lyles.
going to get a timeout shortly.
MDB kind of capitalizing on some errors made on the Montverde side.
7 unanswered points. Strong run. Just what we needed here. Brittany Lyles with the serve again. Nice set for Montverde.
Oops. That set a little off.
And the spike into the net. Fortunate for the Bulldogs. 9-6. I believe they're going to get a TO. Give me a TO, baby, from Montverde. 8 unanswered.
8 unanswered points. This is a good time for head coach Christina Bertonetti to kind of talk to her players, regroup them. This game's not over, folks, but it is 9-6 MDB.
What a swing of momentum and emotion. 6-1 Montverde in this set, and everything was going their way. And then 8 unanswered by the Lady Bulldogs to get out to a 3-point lead here, 9-6. So we take a break in the action. They're smiling a little more in the Bulldog huddle now than they were 10 minutes ago.
It's always a good thing when the momentum is on your side. Let's just see if the ladies can hold on to their lead here.
We'll see if the timeout affected Brittany Lyles' momentum. She had 4 or 5 points in a row. Nice serve, though, after the timeout. Ellie with the bump. Peyton with the set. And
a nice hit.
Left-handed kill.
That's our lefty, Gianna Bonner, with a wonderful hit.
That was pretty work all around. 10-6, Mount Dora Bible. And the ball seems to have hidden for a moment. The crowd, the rowdies over there have gathered. They were so effective last week that the Mount Dora Bible volleyball team did the same for the football. I think they called themselves the Riot. They were quite decorated and team spirit the other for the ball game.
Another good rally going on here by
Both teams giving
sides.
it everything they've got to keep it in play.
Set outside to Peyton Parent. And lefty Gianna Bonner with another hit, returned by Montverde. Oh!
Beautiful top spin.
That was a tough call. Number 3, Michaela Morris, thought that ball was going out, but it dropped in. Court awareness, David. How important is that in a volleyball game?
Yeah, I don't know what she could have done with it, even if she thought it was going to be in. It was nasty, it was hot, and it had that top spin. But you're right. I mean, if she can move, she might can get a hands under it and get it up in play. Side out to Montverde as they trail 10-7. And number 24, Danielle Picho, serving for the Eagles.
Oh, nice back set by number 4, Ellie Yon. Hit by Gianna Bonner, return by Montverde. Oh, that was pretty.
Gianna Bonner with another
Boy, Gianna
beautiful
Bonner
kill.
really coming through tonight on the right side.
Yeah, early in the season, some of her kills have been a little long, but she's finding her range tonight. She's hitting it right where she wants to, and it's critical as the Bulldogs lead 11-7 in this Class 3A District 5 match.
Well, there's Taylor Skiles with a hit up the middle, just a tad long. Point goes back to Montverde, David.
Yep. So it looks like an adjustment in the scoreboard. It's 10-9. Bulldogs with only a 1-point lead. So,
sorry about that.
No, I thought we had a 3-point lead when we served, and now it's just one. So.
Oh, and what
beautiful,
a save by Izzy
save,
Bonner.
Folks. I wish you could see that one. Hayden Parent with a dig. Ellie with the set. Michaela Morris with a spike, but Montverde's there to retrieve it.
And that one comes off the block. Was that Ellie Yon?
I think it was off Ellie. They had a lot of heat on it. So we're tied 10-10 here in the third set with Leah Gorinsky serving for Montverde.
Mount Dora Bible players really hustling on that play. We've got an exciting game going on here.
Ow.
And that ball is out.
The fan in me can't hardly keep from saying out. Big side out. 11-10, set 3, Lady Bulldogs. Gianna Bonner with the honors.
Oh, and that cannot be returned by Montverde. Oh, is the ball in play? Okay.
Nice serve received, but everyone was flat-footed for that instant that they needed to get the set in play. So we'll take it. 12-10, Lady Bulldogs, set number 3. Pause in the action as we reconcile the score on the table and the score on the officials' card here. You know, there was a little adjustment there that caught me off guard, and I think maybe some of them are just trying to understand it too. So maybe we should mention our sponsors again, Natalie, while we do a little auditing there at the scores table. BTW, big thanks to them and to Chick-fil-A. For Xfinity by Comcast, Cupcake Delights. Also DG Promotions and Far From Ordinary Graphic Design. Also big thanks to Partner Marking, Sports Frenzy, and Zones. So here we are in set 3, the best of 5, with Gianna Bonner serving for the Bulldogs. Nice hit, but right out of bounds. Fortunate for the Bulldogs who extend their lead to 13-10. Ellie with the bump. Ellie with the kill.
Oh, and Ellie gets the kill. Looks like Montverde players had a little bit of a miscommunication there. No one really went for the ball.
Yeah, the ball hung up and everyone looked at everyone else. One of those oops moments. So timeout by Coach Bertonetti of the Lady Eagles as Mount Dora Bible extends the lead to 14-10 here in what could be the final set in the best of 5.
Began in 1945, Christian Home and Bible School has been serving youth with a mission of educating for life and eternity. If you'd like a tour of the school, please visit chbs.org or call 352-383-2155 and ask to speak to me, Director of Admissions, Natalie Yon. We'll be happy to take you around campus and show you our school. And we're back in action with Gianna Bonner still serving.
14-10, Mount Dora Bible. Nice
and
serve.
Gianna with an ace.
This is interesting that Montverde chooses right now to kind of be confused out on the court here in set 3, but we will take it. 15-10.
Boy, Taylor Skiles just got a hold of that ball in time. Oh, and she did it again, but somebody's in the net.
The ref held up the 2. So they hit it twice on their attempt to come over, so we'll take it. I'll tell you, with this role that Gianna's on, she's certainly going to get one of my votes for the player of the match for the Bulldogs. It just really seemed to be timely, too.
Oh, and a nice hit by Peyton Parent results in a non-return on Montverde's side, point MDB.
Bodies were flying, but the ball would not stay in play for the Lady Eagles. So Gianna serves again, Natalie.
David, she is really on a roll tonight. Oh. And David, I think they're calling for your daughter from the dog pound.
Well, unfortunately, my daughter's not eligible to play for the Bulldogs right now. Hopefully we can get that sorted out with the FHSAA before the season's over. So.
All right, folks, the points back on Montverde's side after we were unable to return their serve, but they're in the net.
A huge service error by Maria Eduardo Rudy, who racked up so many points in that last set with those powerful serves. So huge 18-11 lead here in the third set for Mount Dora Bible, and Taylor Skiles on the serve line for the Bulldogs.
Oh, that was close. Oh, boy, that was close. The coach
really looked
for
out to the
Montverde
Montverde
called
coach.
it out,
I thought
but
it
the
looked
line
out.
judge and the up ref called it in. So Taylor Skiles gets another ace for the night, and once again, our service points tonight have really helped catapult our team.
Yeah, with the lineup we have without a lot of height, any point you can get without having to bump set spike is huge. So. Follow through on the net. No, I think we got Brittany Lyles in the net on our violation there. So side out. Montverde's got a few substitutions. Number 17, Gloria Katuka, coming back into the lineup.
And on the MDB side, Michaela Baker, number 7, in for 1, Taylor Skiles.
Serving for Montverde will be Alicia D'Orazio, number 6, and she's a junior who has a powerful serve too. Brittany Lyle. Michaela Baker with a nice
pass
receive.
by Michaela Baker
Michaela
again.
Morris,
be ready, and they're ready
line.
for the block. There's a back tip by Ellie Yawn. And Montverde unable to return that.
There's a no man's land around that net sometimes where the ball just finds a way to hit the floor. So 20-12, Mount Dora Bible with Michaela Morris serving. Beautiful serve.
Oh, boy. That was a bullet coming right at Michaela Morris, and she did everything she could to try to get that ball up. But, boy, that was just a line drive to the left.
Quite a kill by Maria Eduardo Arudi. 20-13 in set number 3 here on the campus of Christian Holman Bible School. Serving for Montverde, number 7. Giovanna Setti.
And that ball goes long,
hit it
David.
long. Little charity. We'll take it.
MDB expands their lead, 21-13.
Just 4 points away from sealing up the match.
But as they say, it's not over till it's over, right?
Not over yet. I'm feeling good about it, though. Elion with the honors. Jump serve, in play. Peyton Parent. Trouble.
Oh,
no
trouble
man's
on
land.
Montverde's side. That ball got passed to no man's land, and Elion is up to serve again. 22-13, MDB.
Jump serves in play. Peyton with the set this time.
Oh, and Sierra Aitken, number 10, Sierra Aitken, just couldn't get that ball over the net. So point back to Montverde.
22-14 here in set number 3 with Angela DePrez. Check that. Lorena Fernandez serving from Montverde.
Nice
Michaela
pass
Morris.
by Michaela Morris. Oh, and a bullet by Michaela Morris.
That was with authority, as we say.
From the back row, David.
She's not tall, but she got up and she hit it at the right angle. So Brittany Lyles coming in. 23-14 here in the third set. Bulldogs up 2-0.
Oh, nobody there to cover on
a
NDB's
good miss.
side.
It wasn't an awesome strike, but Maria Eduardo Rudy hit it where they were not. It won't go away just yet. 23-15, side out to Montverde. And coming in to serve is number 24, Danielle Pichos. It's in play. Brittany Lyles with a serve return, but it got there at the net where we couldn't really do much to set it or hit it over. So another point to Montverde as they close the gap.
They're not going to go out easy, are they, David? Nice pass to the setter. And Sierra Aitken with a nice hit.
Kayla Morris with a nice dig. Peyton Parrott. Trouble. Oh, nice save.
Oh, boy.
Dove again and managed to spin one over the net. Huge point for Montverde. It's 23-17, and Danielle Pichos continues her serve.
All right, and for everybody watching tonight, we want to remind you this is a district game. This game counts in the district standings for the playoffs.
This is our first district match, I think.
Oh boy, there's that hole again. Mount Dora Bible making this hard. They only need 2 more points to secure the win, but we've had a little bit of a hole, and that ball's out.
Yeah, a little charity. A bad serve by Danielle to end the run and get us to not only set point, Natalie, but match point here. And Peyton Parent will have the honors to try to seal the deal for Mount Dora Bible. The jump serve's in play.
Oh, and that ball drops on Montverde's side. MDB takes the win in 3.
A W.
And folks, we will return in just a few minutes with our interview with our player of the game.
Check.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are returning right now As the varsity girls come off the court, our player of the game is lefty number 14, Gianna Bonner. Gianna, you had some key plays in Game 3 that we thought really turned the momentum around. What were you experiencing out there?
It was fun, and Ellie had some great sets to help me up, and there were some awesome passes, and it just all works around. It all works around well, so we all did good as a team, and they all helped me out, so it's awesome.
You got on a roll with your serves there, especially in that third set, and just turned it around. We were down 6-1 at one point, and I think you had 7 or 8 services points in a row, so it was really strong. It's kind of made the difference because, like you said, Ellie played well, Michaela played well, Peyton played well, so. But you kind of turned it around, right?
I was just watching where my coach told me to serve, and he pretty much, I just served, and I just listened to him. So,
Gianna, your hits tonight were just spot on in that back corner. Are there just some games where you really feel it, and was tonight one of those nights?
Absolutely. I've been working on my hits a lot because I haven't been doing my approach as far back as I could. So we've been working on it, and it's great, and now everything's working out well, so I'm just happy with the outcome.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, nice win tonight for MDB over Montverde. It's a district win, and we're going to close out the night tonight. We are going to attempt to get Coach Aponte up here for an interview.
We'll be back in action on Thursday night against Lake Mary Prep.
Coach! So. Our girls have a home game, I believe, right, David, against Lake Mary Prep on Thursday?
Yep. While Montverde gets to tangle with the First Academy in their next match.
Ah.
We're trying to get Coach Aponte up, but he's taking care of logistics, things like the net and chairs put up.
And we've got Coach Aponte coming up the steps right now, going to join us.
Great job, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach, your girls fought hard tonight. This was not an easy win per se, but what did you feel tonight from the team?
It was good. It was good. They did very well. The serving game was what won our game tonight.
We agree.
Defense was a little shaky at times, but the serving definitely they did very well. They were serving exactly where I was telling them to, and that's definitely what won the game. So their offense got a lot better since last year, so we had to make a little changes here and there, but it was all it was a very good game. It was very good.
Well, you know, Montverde had won their first 2 matches after losing the first 2 sets in both of those matches and then winning the next 3. So when they came out in set 3 and took a 6-1 lead, Natalie and I were like, oh, no, they're just kind of following pattern. But you guys turned around with 8 in a row, 8 points in a row. And really that's why Gianna Bonner got our pick as player of the match, because she was instrumental in that run right there to kind of take the momentum back. So.
Yes, I agree 100%. It was I actually was not aware of the 2 sets in the beginning for their past matches, but I'm glad we didn't know that, because the girls probably would have gotten a little bit down. But it was good. I mean, I'm glad the serving game, like I said, was definitely our big winner tonight for sure. So,
what's our strategy, Coach, going into Thursday night's game against Lake Mary Prep? Do you think we'll have the great teamwork we had tonight? I mean, honestly, everybody played well tonight.
They did. Everybody played well tonight. In the second set, we missed probably about 5 or 6 serves, so that was a little down. But strategy, it's basically we rely on our defense big time. So strategy for the game on Thursday night is going to be defense, and we got to study up on them because we haven't played them in a while. So we got to study up on their offense and how they do things. But main thing is get our serves in and rely on our defense, and everything else will fall in place for sure.
Well, congratulations, Coach.
Thank
Undefeated in district.
So far.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Nice win, Coach Aponte.
Thank you.
And everybody, from David Josie, Coach Aponte, and Natalie Yon, we're going to say good night from the Cecil McGehee Fieldhouse on the campus of Mount Dora Bible. We'll see you next time.
Come and see what we're all about.
Come and see what we're all about.
Come and see what we're all about.
Christian Home and Bible School was started in 1945. This is a place that helps children grow academically, socially, and spiritually.
We are actually located in the heart of downtown Mount Dora. in beautiful rolling hills, whispering pine trees. And once you've had an opportunity to see our beautiful 70-acre campus and what we do here with our students, I think you will be very impressed.
Our mission is to educate for life and eternity, as we want to prepare our kids for the very best opportunities that life has to offer.
We currently have 640 students here, starting in pre-K at 2 years of age, all the way through 12th grade.
Our makeup is really diverse. We have 5 different countries represented, over 14 different religious backgrounds. If you're looking for a place that's going to nurture you, that's going to help you grow, that's going to bring you to heights you've never expected, this is the right place.
Come for a tour of our beautiful 70-acre campus and let me show you what Christian Home and Bible School is all about.
Come and see what we're all about.
Come and see what we're all about.
Come see us today. You'll love it.